Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praise, honors, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that teach this truth and do war well. Also, rub our thumb unto the hopeful elect. All right, it's GMS Dallas, and we out here again another Friday night. Today is January 20th, right? 2023, right? Hopefully all the prophecies come to pass this year. And we bring you some more scripture, man. We're going to go ahead and dive straight into it. We're going to kick it off with this MOTB, and we're going to let this flow. Go ahead, bro.
This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. It says, and he causeth all.
And he causes all. This, if you're not a part of that top family, you're going to have to take this thing. Go ahead.
Free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
And can you go into that word mark on the blue letter? Read it again.
From the top it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand.
So everybody's going to have to take this thing. This is what Esau Edom, right? He's going to push in the earth, which is already in the earth now. And it's only going to increase and increase, right? To the point where you're going to have to use this to buy and sell. And if you don't have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah, because he's the only way, then you're going to take that thing because you ain't going to have no option, right? You're going to react off of your flesh. Now, you can go ahead and get that.
This is that word mark in Revelation 13:16. It's in the Greek. It says charagma. This is Strong's G 5480. It says, you scroll down, it says, a stamp, an imprinted mark.
A physical thing.
God.
It's going to be physical.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist.
As the badge of the followers of who?
The Antichrist.
Exactly. So it's going to be a physical thing you have to take. And we know that to be what? That MOTB is the chip. That's the physical thing you're going to have to take. Elon Musk, it was December. Yeah, December. He said in 6 months he's gonna be doing human trials, or really he's already doing them.
Neuralink, right?
Yeah, the Neuralink.
Yeah,
because really he's already doing them. Because there's a video of a dude sitting. If you ever, everybody seen the Matrix, where they took the thing out of his head. He got that thing in his head, and he typing on the computer without touching nothing. And you know, because I seen it next to a picture of the dude in the Matrix, so I was like, damn, you know.
Yeah.
So hey, that movie really spiritual, right? And you're gonna, it's. Con. And when Neo was plugged in, he was in that
Matrix.
Yeah, like the AI, the Sisyphus.
Yeah.
The
metaverse.
The metaverse.
Yeah,
the metaverse.
Yeah.
And when he unplugged, he started breathing, and that's really like symbolic for like the breath of life. You know, entering back into us, because he was like, and then he was unplugged and he was woke.
He was free.
Yeah, but go ahead.
I need one of these.
Con.
This is the definition of imprint. It says it's a verb. It's impress or stamp a mark or outline on a surface or body.
Exactly. And it said where on the body? The right hand on the forehead. Which if you get in your left hand, you still gonna die by fire. You know, you're not gonna be able to escape. You can get in your left hand.
You can take it out after you get it in.
Yeah.
You still you still took it.
Exactly.
God, man.
Gone.
God. Let me get some more. I wanted to say.
Hold on. Yeah.
If you're a sodomite, you're gonna burn, man. You're gonna fucking burn.
Yep.
You know, one night I just did it.
Oh man.
Try it out.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna make it, man.
Yeah, Yep.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, being choosy with our words because they cutting out shit.
Yeah.
If I say the F-bomb, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know, the alphabet.
A bundle of sticks.
A lot of these so-called Negroes are into that sodomite shit because that's what's vogue now. One night I go, but I was in jail like this. But now I'm cool. No, if you engage in those activities, you ain't gonna make it, man. You ain't gonna make it, man. You gonna burn up. The Lord ain't delivering you. You ain't getting beat on the shit. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be taken. You gonna be like in Matthew, this was at 24. One shall be left and one shall be you. You gonna be the one that's gonna be left. You engage in a sodomite act, all you down low brothers. Yeah, you got a woman. I deal with women, but you go to the hotel and meet this dude. You got I took a sledgehammer to you.
Man, God.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And for the apostle, can y'all get Revelation 14, 9?
Gotcha.
You got it?
Okay.
Excuse me.
Now you good? No, that's
We had it on there.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 14.
It should make you mad, man. It should make you want to come up out your skin. The fact that, like, okay, like us here, man, we're dudes, you know, we dudes, you know, we consider ourselves regular dudes. You know, I'm a man. I was born in this earth. I'm a man. I grew up in this world. And when I was growing up, that shit wasn't cool. You know, I grew up as a little boy. Even as a little boy, you know, like in elementary school, junior, whatever, high school, you know, you grew up normal. You grew up knowing that, yeah, I like little girls.
Yep.
I
Exactly.
know back when they said, man, I know now they won't let you do that shit, but back when I was, so you brothers, man, shit, I'm probably old enough to be your grandfather. In the 70s, man, the late 70s, I was in 1979, I was in the first grade, 79. Okay, so when I was little, me and my crew, remember, we in the first grade, little motherfucker, we running, we used to chase the nigga, hey, come here. You know, during the intermission.
Oh, recess.
Recess.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's the word, recess. We just chase, we run to the yard, we grab them. It was a game, but the girls were with it. We would chase them, let's play tag, let's play catch. And we'd chase the girls, hey, come here, we'd grab them, we'd chase them. We got you. Okay, you gotta get against the gate. Ancient world type game. You would catch them, get it, bitch, get against the gate, bitch. And they would have to go against the gate, right? But we would have to chase them, almost like a game. But it was like an ancient world type game. So our little kids, we know that, right? And the girls, they were holding on to the gate, right? And we would catch all of them. I shouldn't say this on camera. But come here, bitch, come here. They were like, y'all nasty. We would pretend like we yeah, man, we do some crazy shit back then. See, I don't want to go, because in them scoffers, I see R. Kelly type. Hey, but that's we're going to catch them and act like we're pulling out our rods in front of them. Y'all nasty. But it was like a dominating thing. And this is back when I'm in the first grade. Okay, I can't be no older at this time, maybe seven or 8, maybe 9 years old. Okay, me and all the other chicks that was with me. You see, but we was always in the dominating women. That was our spirit, man. And we knew this, and this is back in the late 70s, early 80s. You know what I mean? When I was a little adolescent kid, you dig? So growing up in this world, I grew up, that was normal. You as a man, you lust after a woman. You want a woman. Like I said, back then, in the first grade, we filling up on the little girls. You're nasty, I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell the teacher, you nasty. You just get up behind them, just to hump on them, and grab them.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And they be like, you nasty. I'm gonna tell Miss So-and-so. Shut up, bitch. Shut up. You ain't telling nobody. Hey, man, so even as I ain't shut them off. No, so even as little kids in the first and second grade,
Yep.
we always had that manly spirit on us, man.
Kind. Yep. If I may add, my mom told me when I was like in kindergarten, I came home one day and told her, hey, Mom, I got 3 girlfriends. I don't even remember it, but I named them all off because I that's like a natural thing. You just want to have a girlfriend.
Yeah, I wanted a girlfriend, man, since I was little.
Yep.
It's okay, nothing but women around, girls around. And I'm gonna tell you what, I guess when I got older, I liked the older chick. Like when I was a little motherfucker, I was sitting there, but I had older cousins. So my older cousins, I'm like 10 years old, 11. But my older cousins, they was like at least 16, 7. I'll be out there talking shit to teenage shit. You got a mouth on you, little boy. I like you, though. You too young, you gotta 10, I don't care, I like you. I'm talking to a bitch that's 15. So I want her to be my girlfriend. You know what I mean? I didn't care. Nah, I like you, I'm just my girlfriend. You're too young, little boy, you better get on out of here. If I tell you, man, shut you ain't no more woman. You know? I always like, hey, brother, the Lord always had that mentality on me. A woman is beneath me, man.
Yep.
Women are beneath us, man.
Con.
See, this world gotta go. This world gotta go. It gotta go. We gotta get out of here. Me and what? The elder Yeshua was just talking to me in the car, man. Like, bro, like now it's like we just gotta edify this world. There's nothing here for us. It's over. There's nothing here for us, man. There's nothing here, brother. There's nothing here. I tell you, brothers, the truth. Excuse me. There's nothing here, brothers. So we just gotta stick to the mission. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 9. Go ahead. Go ahead. And it reads, "And a third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead,
And receive his mark. And we just went into that.
Explain what that image is. What is the image of the beast? Do y'all know what that is?
that's the system.
That's the system. What do you mean by that?
Basically, like the way it functions is let's see how I say it. Basically, the way this system is ran, like the Romanian Empire.
There you go. Western culture. That's the image of the beast.
Yep.
Part of Western culture is what? Homosexuality.
Yep.
Okay? That's why it's being pushed so much here. Because really, that image of the beast, what is the image of the beast? It goes back to what? Rome, right? Greece and stuff like that. In ancient Greece, what did they used to push? Homosexuality. I always like to bring out this term. There's a term called pederasty. Well, an older man would have relations with a boy that's a teenager, and he would groom him up. That was something that was normal in the aristocrats, society, like the creeks. That was normal. When they used to go to war, right? They used to bring a boy for,
That's spoiled.
yeah.
Oh, you know what movie show you that? You gotta watch. You brothers gotta get into watching them old movies. From the, some of them old movies from the 50s and 60s. Case in point. Some of them, no. But like Spartacus.
There you go.
The one with the old actor Kirk Douglas. That the original Spartacus. That movie was probably made. That movie was bad as hell. Y'all was on Spartacus?
I've never seen the old one. I haven't seen that
You
one.
gotta see that one, the original Spartacus with Kirk Douglas. Woody Stroll was in that movie. Yeah, that movie came out like maybe in the early 60s, maybe late 50s. Spartacus, that was, I am Spartacus. Y'all gotta watch. See, you know what we gotta start doing, man? See, I gotta start doing with y'all, man. You know what, man? Maybe we might do this. Cause we changed up the classes where we have you brothers once a month. Y'all gonna only meet up with us. Maybe the next time that we have these brothers meet up with us once a month, I'm gonna start doing what y'all with Apostle Tahar did with us. We're gonna have movie days, man. Where instead of having a class, we're gonna just find the movie, we define it, and that's gonna be the class, watching the movie. That's history. Yeah. That's what Apostle Tahar used to do with us back in the 90s, way back. He would show us movies, we would just watch movies. Certain Saturday, we sit there. Yeah. I wanna do that. I want y'all to watch that movie. Because that movie shows you that. How the Romans, at the time, they conquered Israel and all the other nations. And then the Roman senators and generals, they were goddamn sodomites. They would have a young, tender boy come in as their chambermaid, so to speak. Yep. Is that it?
That's it, right?
Yeah. That's the Greeks and the Romans were there. But they were sodomites.
Yep.
But Esau, guess what? Surprisingly, you want to put that on Esau. Esau didn't start it. It was the Ham. The Hamites started that shit. They were going back to Noah when they came out the ark. Who? Canaan, which is the son of Ham. And the Canaanites, they started that freaky stuff, man. Yep, that's it, brother. So the next time we all get these young brothers together, we're gonna sit down and watch this movie. I'm serious. We're gonna sit down and watch this movie, bro. Lord willing. Yeah.
God, continuing on, read from the top. Revelation 14 and verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead.
And we just went into that image, that Western culture. So you're gonna have to subscribe to sodomite behavior. When you take that, when you take the mark.
Even before that,
God.
the majority of these people do. The majority of these motherfuckers, they already, so you know when the mark comes, they're gonna take it. Because the majority of these people subscribe to that. They're already down with it, bro. They already down with it. You understand? They with it. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. And then people like us that say, nah, that shit is foul. Oh, something wrong with you. Something wrong with us. Something wrong with our ass.
Yep.
Can you believe that?
Yep. Like the scripture says, man, ye are not of the world. If you were of the world, then the world would love its own. But since we're not of the world hates us, man.
Yeah. Like if your son come home, you got a son, and he come home to where he did. You know, things are different, man. This is my boyfriend, Josh. You gotta say, okay, son, you're still my son. I love you.
Yeah.
Or your daughter come home and say, hey, Dad, this is my girlfriend. Right? You know, I'm into women. You gotta be cool with that. Right. And Lord help you if you say anything opposite. Because then, oh, you're a monster. You're a Neanderthal.
Yep.
Like in other words, the right way of thinking is an old Neanderthal caveman way of thinking. It's archaic. That's archaic. That's crazy. What's wrong with you? Once you get with it, get with the times, don't you? That's the way of things now. Or if your son says, well, look, I'm gonna get a sex change and become a woman, you gotta that's what you talked about. We're supposed to go along with this.
Yeah.
These fucking Italian, not the brothers, of course. All these people that's walking, especially these dildos, these cotton candy headed women, they're all with it. They're all with it.
Yep.
A woman will get down with anything with you, bro.
I got a quick precept.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This Romans chapter 12, verse 1 and 2. It reads, I beseech you therefore, by the mercies of the Heavenly Father, so we're in a grace period. It reads, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto the Heavenly Father, which is your reasonable service. Right? So we have to be separate from this world.
Yeah.
And the scriptures, that's what separate us. But this world is contrary to the scriptures. And during this time period, Jake was Hellenized. So Paul was basically telling them that. This is a point right here to verse 2. It reads, and be not conformed to this world. So guess what? Jake was Hellenized back then, and the same customs being pushed down. So we not supposed to be down with it. Esau is ruling again as he was ruling back during the time of Paul. And it reads, but be ye transformed.
Prior to the times of Paul.
Right.
Going back to the time of Alexander. That's how they got in. That's how Jake became Hellenized. During the time of the Greeks, before the Roman Empire came into power. Remember?
Yep.
Oh yeah, because the word Hellenization goes back to the word basically falling after the Greek custom. Hellen.
Kind of reads, it says, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. So we're being conformed to the image of Yahweh by Shem Shah, while the rest of these people are conforming to the image of Esau, which is wickedness, evil, which is like, as they were going into sodomy, you know what I'm saying, pride and all these different ways of being pushed out, ideologies. It's all ways of Esau, and it's contrary to the scriptures. But it reads, it says, what is good, where it says that he may prove what is good, acceptable, and perfect will of the Heavenly Father. And the will of the Heavenly Father definitely ain't the same things being with each other. Or you taking Esau's all, saying that you want him to be your Lord, your master. See?
I got that word conform. On the blue letter, it says sischematazo, and it says to conform oneself, one's mind and character to another's pattern, fashion oneself according to, and that's according to the world, right? Everything that they do, you're not supposed to be engaging in that activity. The scriptures speak about how they call good evil and evil good. Yeah, you go ahead.
God, I'm reading for it because you prepared for it. This is Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20. Woe unto them, which mean destruction, unto them that call evil good and good evil.
So you're conforming yourself. You now following somebody that their character is after evil. So you're evil. You're doing evil. You see?
And it says they put darkness for light and light for darkness. They put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
And this is the light. That's why the apostle, when he said, you know, they'll call us Neanderthals, you know, that's the old way, get with the new times, right? That's them pitting this light for darkness. And then this which they got the Illuminati, right? They pitting that, which is really darkness, for light.
And like he's saying, that scriptures say how folly is set at great dignity. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much since folly is set at great dignity under Esau's rule, anything that is not folly or transgressing the laws of Yahweh Bashar Shai is going to be looked at as on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? So if you're sitting here following after the ways of Esau, you're going to be put on a pedestal. But if you're following in according to these scriptures, you're going to be looked at as evil. Oh, you're bad, you're wrong. You're not cool with the sodomite stuff. If you tell anybody, they're going to start calling you that little word, that homophobe stuff. You know what I'm saying? They didn't call you that.
Yeah, then they come with their sick shit. Oh, well, maybe you might be a homosexual.
Exactly.
See, you know, that's that sick, perverted, demonic. Yeah, you're homophobic. That means you're insecure about your manhood.
Exactly.
So maybe you might be gay yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe deep inside you're afraid. That's why you're coming against gay people, because maybe you're really gay and you're like. But why? If it's cool to be gay, why would you see the sick, demented? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it.
I can see 30 years ago, yeah, because it wasn't cool, but now it's cool. So if it's cool to be gay, if you're gay, it's cool. You'll be celebrated.
Yep.
And also, add on to y'all, like, they call somebody toxic before a dude being a man.
Yep.
Like, it's basically like it's looked down. Like, a dude gets looked down upon because he has a certain standard he walks by.
Well, you know who comes up with that? Primarily these fucking feminists and these
Yeah.
sick and demented feminists. Toxic men, Esau. Toxic masculinity.
Yep.
So you can't even act like a man, but these women, they can act like men. They can act like men. They can be fucking men. They can walk around looking you all up in the eye and sizing you up, or they can walk by you. These bitches will walk by you and like dudes, like you gotta move. Like let's say I'm the woman, right? I'm the woman, right? And you the dude, you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta move out of the way.
Yeah, man gotta move out that way.
Man.
Yeah. Can you believe that? First of all, a woman ain't supposed to look you in your eye. Even your woman. When you look at your woman in the eye, they're supposed to, you know? They're supposed to look down. Yeah. You know what I mean? Your woman looking you all up in your eyes, that's really her challenging you. Because even they tell you about with dogs, I remember as a kid when I grew up, they say a dog, you don't look a dog in its eye. A stray dog, because that's a challenge to him or her. That's a challenge to him. Yeah.
All this is part of the image of the beast. See that?
Yep.
So if you guys notice, the image of the beast is different from the mark of the beast. So you're going to have people out there that say, I'm not going to take the mark of the beast. But they believe in the image of the beast. So they're going to be destroyed. Like, okay, these Christians out here that know what the MOTB is, I'm not going to take that, but they still worship part of the system, which is the image of the beast.
Yup.
If I can make a point on that, when you look in the mirror, you see your image, right? You see the features on your face and the details. So it's the descriptive features of the beast that is the image. The philosophies that Esau upholds here and pushes here are that's his describing factors. You know, like the brother went into, feminism, homosexuality, democracy, lying, deceit, murder. All of these are attributes which describe the beast. You see?
I continue on. This Revelation 14 and verse 10. And it reads, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Heavenly Father, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation.
I like that one.
Kind. That's going to them being judged with no mercy. They're going to full on have to eat of the fruit of their own doing. So you decide to bow down to Esau, Edom, and accept him as being your God. So now the Lord's going to judge you for it, man. It's not going to be no mercy. You see, because you can't repent from taking an MOTB.
Right.
You see that's unrepentable. And it's not sin, because if that was the case, we all would have already took it already.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be no elect.
Well, hold on. We went into it last Tuesday. It said if you take the MOTB, then you're gonna drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High without mixture. That means that everybody that's ever lived on the earth, except for Yahweh Shai himself, basically is going to experience that. But how are you going to have individuals that get saved if that's the case? So it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, man. That whole philosophy, all of this shit, but especially like we in America, this is Sodom and Gomorrah,
Yeah.
and Babylon and Rome and Greece, all wrapped up into one. And Egypt, according to Exodus 20, Egypt all wrapped into one. This whole wicked deal. See these people? See all these people we're looking at right now? These people, they deserve death. They're gone. Look at them. They're not. You think these people are thinking about anything righteous? These people are thinking about what's going on right here and now. Like whatever shit that they see on the computer or their phone or the TV, they're just gonna go with it. Okay, it's okay. The Sodom, case in point, the drag queen, sodomite, all these motherfuckers that if you ain't in the truth, you with it. You down with it. It's Ruby. Well, I don't do it, but as long as they don't come to me with it, I don't care. I had niggas tell me that shit. And these are so-called hardcore biker niggas. Biker motherfuckers talk. I fucking say, look, man, I don't care. They want to be gay, let them be gay. As long as they don't approach me with it, I don't care. But yeah, nigga, now they are approaching you with it. See? And that was like 20 years ago.
Not to your kids.
Huh?
Not to your kids.
Yeah.
They teach these kids that.
So if you don't have a problem with it, then you accept it.
Yeah, I got pizza. This is James. It's like it. This is James chapter 4 and verse 4. It says, "Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High." You know what the apostle going into. Basically, if you like not against it, then you by default with it. To be honest, if you're not even serving Yahweh Bashar Shah, then you really have no hope because you ain't doing nothing to turn away sin. You're stacking iniquity on top of the iniquity, and you're just gonna get worse. Therefore, you ain't gonna have no choice but to be down with this system, because who else you gonna be looking to? It's not the Lord. But yeah, that's all I want to
add on to. That's why like a lot of people gonna be destroyed because they don't want a righteous kingdom to be set up. Yep. They love being here. They love all this stuff being pushed out. They love it. This is like they have it for the majority of our people. They love this. They don't have no problem with their kid being pushed. You know, the Fruit Loop thing being pushed on their kids. They don't have a problem with feminism being pushed out. They have a problem with Esau being over them. All these are there's confusion here. They don't have no problem with it. Why? Because they don't want a righteous kingdom, man. That's why the Lord's got to destroy them.
Because they want to be wicked.
All right.
That's why. See, and you know what? You talking about the Israel, our people on that sign. Of course, we know the women are out of order, but you know what? The men are out of order too. Because the Israelite man, he don't want to get in order, right? Because, he got to stop smoking cigarettes. He got to, I got to stop smoking my cigarettes.
Yeah.
I got to stop smoking my weed. I got to stop snorting my cocaine.
Yeah, no more pork chops.
I gotta stop eating my pork chops, my pig feet. I gotta stop. Oh, I wanna fuck on this other man's woman. You know what I mean? I can't push up on this chick on my job, even though she got a man. Cause Jake don't wanna get right. See, but it's no, all them adults, I'm talking about them adulterers. I know these motherfuckers. All these guys that love to commit adultery, go mess with they woman. They gonna kill you. Okay? Motherfuckers like that, the same guys that like to commit adultery, go fuck they woman. Like it says in Psalms, he will accept no reward. They gonna kill you. They ain't gonna kill your mama. For real. Yo, fuck that. You can fuck my woman, but that same nigga, he didn't fuck everybody woman. Niggas are wicked, man. But they get that, I'm sorry to say, I'm sorry. They get that from the nigga woman. They get that from the black woman. They wicked, because most of these niggas are raised up, like Kevin Samuels said, 50 years. Going back to my generation. Real talk, the motherfuckers in my generation, they're GMO babies too, because they were raised from the early 70s. That's when a lot of these so-called young black men were being raised up in single-parent homes by the nigga woman. So for the past 50 years, all these so-called black men and Hispanic men, they've been coming up under the vibration of the nigga woman. Because that's the nigga woman's mentality. Like, fuck that. I can do what I want, but you can't do what you want. For real. So that's really a feminine mentality. See, a manly mentality is, as a man, I'm not gonna do to this man what I don't want done to me. Okay? That's manly. So, as a man, if I'm really a man, according to the scriptures, okay? Hey man, I hold, this is my woman, let's say, right? My hat. This is sacred, this is my woman. I don't want nobody touching this. This is my woman. So, in my mind, I'm gonna say, well, let's say that this is this brother's woman, his bag, right? I don't want him to touch this, so I'm not gonna touch this. Right? So as a man, that's manly shit. And we understand that it's been him, vice versa. So look man, this is my shit, I don't want you to touch this, so I ain't gonna touch your shit. You know what I mean? And that's a manly thing between men. Right? But no, I'm a wicked ass feminine nigga. I'm touching this brother bag. Let me go inside. Right? But then, if he come and he touch my hat, yo nigga, you touch my hat? Yo, what the fuck are you talking about? I'll kill you, nigga. Isn't that feminine?
Yeah.
Because y'all gonna say, well, wait a minute, my dude, you touched his bag. And he didn't want you touching that. So he touched your hand. You want to kill him? Hey, he got the right to kill me. You know what I mean? But that's these wicked ass evil 2/3. According to the scriptures, man. That's the 2/3. I can pop your woman. I know niggas like this. Y'all know niggas like this. And niggas in the world. We all know niggas like this. We grew up with niggas like this. Niggas will sit there and talk about how they fuck another man's woman and how they want to pop another man's woman. But that same dude, nigga, I'll kill that nigga. But I'm like, dude, you're fucking everybody's woman. You know what I mean? How dare you? The nerve of you. So, bro, we know about this is why they can't tell us shit about the two. We know about the 2/3. We know they're steeds, man. And that's why it's best not to be around these motherfuckers. For real, bro. Because I got dudes in the world I know, I used to kick it with and hang out. But like that's why I'm happy that I left Eve. But I'm staying, keeping my distance. Because you got a woman, you don't know this nigga, he gonna try to fuck your woman too.
Man. Yep.
No respect for you at all. A wicked ass evil nigga that don't believe in Yahweh Shah. But then on the other hand, you got guys who know about Yahweh Shah, but they're wicked too. These so-called Israelites in the truth. You gotta watch these niggas too. You know? Right?
Yep. Keep a close watch.
Yeah. These other Israelite groups. Right?
Yeah.
But let me tell you something right now. Let's say IUIC. Let's say if I met a woman, right? If I ran into a chick and she told me, hey, Shalom, Apostle, I used to be with one of the guys in IUIC, but I'm not with him no more. We broke up. I found out that he was wicked. The Most High showed me, blase, but I like you. I want to be with you. I want to be saved. What you gonna tell that woman?
Nope. Get out my
I'm
face.
like, hey sister, hey shalom sister, but you was with a brother you was with another Israelite brother, I can't mess with you.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I would expect from any brother in GMS. I'm not fucking with you. I don't care. You was actually dealing with one of the brothers in the IUIC. I'm not dealing with you,
okay.
sister.
It's it.
And I'm gonna say, shalom, sister, you go on your way. May the Lord be with you. Right? And that goes for any Israelite group. IUIC, ISUPK, HODC, GOCC, Sakari, who these dudes out here, these maniacs out here, one buddy, how trying to kill himself. I don't care what. If I meet a woman and she told me she was dealing with any one of them dudes, I'm not Fopi. I'm not dealing with you, sister.
Yep.
I don't want them niggas leftovers. Because you dealt with a dude who was a so-called Israelite brother. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But guess what? Let me ask y'all a question. You think them niggas will give us the same courtesy?
Nope. They'll do it in
You
heartbeat.
think they would give us the same courtesy? That's it. Any one of you brothers here, you and your woman broke up, and she went and rolled up on one of them niggas, and she said, yeah, I was with this GMS nigga, but he ain't right, I wanna be with you. Oh, he'll take her. Hey, man, he ain't not. Right?
Yep.
You finish my sentence. Them niggas will take her, and they'll flaunt her.
Yep.
Video.
Oh, yeah, they'll do videos.
Yep.
Yeah, see this sister right here?
Oh
She used to be with this nigga, Apostle Rakah.
Both the nigga that actually did that.
Yeah, right? Oh, yeah?
Yeah, no, for real.
He did a video?
Yeah, we got two.
You gotta show me this video,
I
man.
did sit down on it a couple of years ago, like 2 years ago. He was basically like, yeah, the girl would love to.
Oh, he did.
Would love to ride my haircut. I be touching on that cat.
Wow.
Yeah. He,
Yep.
he didn't actually do it, but he was suggesting.
And that's really some homo shit.
Yeah.
That's some real homo shit. You know what I mean?
He had a very feminine spirit.
Like, really? Like, for real? Like, yo, you doing that, you don't know how much of a hoe-ass nigga you make yourself look. Yeah, I got your woman, yup. See, she had. Even niggas in the world are looking and say, nigga, you biting off a sandwich and another man's sandwich, like, you know? Hey, well, wait a minute, that's how Nas was able to body Jay-Z. Because remember, I think something, according to what I heard, I guess Jay-Z was fucking one of Nas' baby mamas, or something to that effect. And Jay-Z tried to front on, yeah, Nas, I fucking, yo, that shit turned against him. Because everybody looked at Jay-Z like, you a whole ass nigga, man. You know?
Man.
That's like something, even niggas in the world know certain, like this line right here, there's certain lines you don't cross, man.
Yep.
There's certain lines you don't cross, bro.
Time.
And then get on camera and talk about it.
Look at that, really.
This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 27. This is Yahweh Shah speaking. It says, ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman, and to lust after her, hath committed adultery with her already in his heart.
That's right.
So pretty much, I'm reading it again. People are saying, because it says, I'm reading again, verse 27, ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, going back to the law, thou shalt not commit adultery, which is laying with another man's woman, another man's possession. You know what I'm saying? And it says, but I say unto you, that whosoever looketh upon a woman, and to lust after her, so let's say you chilling and you see a man and you see his woman, you're like, dang, she bad. You know what I'm saying? You want to get at her and stuff like that. It said that whosoever looketh on a woman, looking on a woman to lust after her, have committed adultery with her already in his heart, and the heart going into your mind, live. So you have already committed adultery. You haven't physically probably put your hands on her and did anything, but you was imagining yourself doing it by looking at him like, dang, look at that woman. And you know she got a man, you like, man, you know what I'm saying? Get all up in there. Go ahead.
That Kobe nigga did.
Yeah, I got a precept to that, and also, you know, the scriptures speak about, you know, not sitting with another man's wife at the wine, you know, having all in your arms and shit. But also,
Hey,
this
so that
is
cuts that whole, what they call that? You about to bring it out again? You just said it cuts that whole work husband. Yeah, y'all know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Work husband shit.
That's real too.
Yes.
That shit is for real.
Yes.
That's been going on for years, man. These chicks, man, you gotta watch these women. That's why a woman ain't supposed to be working, man. Like, yo, woman, she gotta work. She got something to do with the job, whatever his name is, and she had lunch with him. They gonna have cocktails,
Yeah,
lunch, shit.
Conversation.
After work, they stop off at TGI Fridays, wherever. It was the TGI's or
Cheddar.
Chili's Roadhouse.
and have a couple of cocktails. Then she comes
Happy
in.
hour.
Yeah, happy hour. That's my work husband. That's my work hubby. No, man, that shit is for real.
Wait, what?
She had work pillow talking about y'all situation.
Yeah.
You work with women, all they do is complain about their husband.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know. I don't know about you younger brothers. I know my, bro, shit, man. I've been on jobs. I've been working since I was 14. So I've been on all kinds of things. I've been on jobs where I work with women and shit.
One of the most open ones being married.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They been on the job flirting with you. So like, hey, man, at the break, I'm out there coming to dance. You know?
It's Sirach.
Shit, bro.
It's Sirach, aka Ecclesiasticus chapter 9 and verse 8 in the GNBDC. It says, when you see a good-looking woman, look the other way. Don't let your mind dwell on the beauty of any woman who is not your wife. Many men have been led astray by a woman's beauty. It kindles passion as if it were fire. So that's what you're supposed to do. You know, you see any woman that isn't your own, you're supposed to look the other way. You know, but here it is, people in the world, the only way they looking is her way. You know?
They only want bitches that are taken. If she's single, they don't want her.
Oh yeah, that's a new thing they got. Is what they say. It's easier to deal with a woman that is already married or got a husband, because now instead of fighting off 100 dudes to compete to have her, you only got to fight one dude.
Well, that's not new. That ain't
Yeah,
new.
no, that's not new.
Oh,
Kim.
That's
yeah.
not new. That's not new, bro. I've been
around
going back
for a
30
long
years,
time.
back to the 90s. Remember that nigga? Well, you brothers might not know what this guy, Positive K. You
Oh,
you
yeah,
look him
yep,
up.
yep.
Yeah, the first time I saw him, I was there. Yeah,
I'm not trying to hear that, see?
I'm not trying to hear
Yeah.
that. See, that's back in the early
Yo,
90s.
yeah.
I got him then. And he was real popular back then. Positive K. Light-skinned nigga.
Yeah.
But even before that, that's back when I was in high school. The first song he did was MC Light. No, I'm not having it. Like that was his thing. He did them duets with hip hop chicks. But then that one, I got a man. The bitch is telling him she got a man.
Yeah. The
I'm
whole
not trying
song.
to hear that. See,
The whole song.
I got a man.
I'm not trying to hear that, see? I got it.
I
see,
got a
it.
man.
I'm not trying to hear that, see?
Yeah. See.
The whole song.
The whole song. That was the
Golly.
song. It was like a duet between him and the chick. Prior to that song, he did one with MC Light. Same scenario. Yeah. So that's not new. Remember that's 30 years ago. Over 30 years ago. So that's not new.
LL Cool J.
Hello, Cool J.
Lounging.
Oh, the one with Boys to Men.
No, lounging. The one with Tony.
Somebody can get
Okay,
Sirach 26 and 10.
I gotta play the one for you.
Yeah.
I gotta play the one for you. He did with Boys to Men. That was back in the early
Yeah. Hey, lover.
Hey, love, this is more than a crush.
Yep.
With Boys to Men.
That piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my
And I be
childhood.
watching you.
Yeah,
Oh,
with Warrior.
Your man ain't there. Hello, that wicked nigga.
wicked nigga.
You remember that song?
I remember that song. That's for
This
the
is
childhood.
more than a crush. That was like 92, 93.
Yeah.
That's the early 90s. And that's back when Boys to Men was still hot.
Yeah, it was a shit.
It was the shit. So LL did a song with them. It was about adultery. Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember it.
Hey, lover, this is more than a crush.
He over here, he talking about lifting weights, thinking about it.
I'm saying, lift the weights.
Damn.
Think about your man. He smoke too much, he drink too many bit. And bro, I know, I've been through that. Niggas be hollering at your woman and saying, niggas be dry snitching to your woman. Yo, bro. Real talk. You got some niggas out here that need their heads ripped off.
God.
Like your woman, they see your woman, you know, your lady might be going to work or shit or whatever. Niggas is, I've been through this. This has happened to me. Cause I know my girl will come home and tell me, hey, dude, you try. The same nigga that see you every day be trying to shut up, brother, shut.
Yep.
The same nigga. And then your first thing, I'm gonna go kill this nigga. But then you know if you do that, it's gonna lead to other shit, you know? Yo, we be having to take L's in this game, man. Like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yo, for real. Like your girl, she's walking. Then the same nigga you live in your building. The same nigga, he see you every day. Every morning. Hey, what's up? Good morning, brother. How you doing, brother? How you doing, black man? What's up? How you doing, brother?
Nice.
All that bullshit. Yo, we gotta get together, have a couple of beers one day. Like he your boy. Like he cool with you.
You trying to get in your house.
Yeah, he trying to get up in your house. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Beware of niggas, bro. For real, man. That's why Apostle Kahar said, brothers, anybody outside of the truth, fuck associations with these niggas, man. Cause a nigga, well, anyway, you know what's funny? That was my father's favorite song. OJ's. Those backstabbers.
Yeah.
Backstabbers, they smile in your face. All the time they want to take your place.
Yep.
Those backstabbers.
Whole time.
They come to my house and I'm not even home. Yeah. Fuck these niggas, man. Because a brother, I ain't coming to my brother's house, period, unless you invite me. And you there. You understand? We don't do that shit, man. We told brothers about that years ago. Like Mike, if I want to come see this brother, first of all, I'm not coming to his fucking house unless he tell me to come. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do no, oh fuck, I know where Michael is, let me swing through there and just knock on the door. I know his wife, his sister is my God, that ain't happening. I'm not coming to this man's house unless we on the phone and he like, hey, Apostle, man, come through. I'm like, okay, brother, come. You home? I'm home, Apostle, come through. Then I'm gonna come because he's there. You understand? The same thing with you, brothers. Or this man right here. Or every brother. We ain't got to go in there unless you tell me to bring my ass over there. You know? That's how the niggas in the world don't play that way. Well, they don't play by the rules. Go ahead, brothers.
Gone,
I
yeah.
got precepts lined up.
Gone. Sirach chapter 26 and verse 10, it says, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty.
Yep. We was just talking about what? How these chicks be very promiscuous when they if they finally have the liberty to go out and do whatever they wanted to do in the world, you know. But it says if you have a daughter, keep her in straitly, man, so that at least she knows, oh, I shouldn't be out here being open to every sword that want to stick in my sheath, man. You know. But by the time these women are out the house and they don't know their fathers or they talk shit about their fathers, yeah, they're a lost cause, man.
Yeah, you got Michael B. Jordan. He was talking to Lori Harvey, and they broke up. And his homeboy that he was taking pictures with at each other's houses on red carpet and stuff together in magazines and all that, he turned around and started dating Lori Harvey, his ex.
See?
And I seen that like yesterday.
See?
I seen that today.
Yeah.
And this nigga, he ain't Michael B. Jordan.
No.
He's just some nigga that's cool with Michael B.
Yeah.
He a regular ass nigga. He ain't no top Hollywood actor.
No, it's not.
So that dumb bitch, that's how the black woman is self-destructive like that.
Yeah.
You gonna break up with Michael B. Jordan? That's Michael, that's Creed.
Yeah.
That's Killmonger.
Yeah.
That nigga's, he's on the Hollywood A-list.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm telling you what new movies. Well, Creed 3 is about to come out soon.
Man.
It's already made. I saw you seen the previews for it. So when that movie dropped, that's gonna put him back in the spotlight. Creed 3, that's about to come out. So after that, you know he gonna have more movies he gonna do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that nigga's like, that's Michael B. Jordan. That's Creed. That's Killmonger. What woman in their right mind gonna leave a guy in that position? Right? You know what I'm saying? You know how many women out here wanna be with that nigga?
Man. Yeah, exactly.
What a dumb bitch. But no, look who her father is. Mango head. Yeah, like you go to the supermarket, you get one of them cantaloupes. Cantaloupe head. Yeah. No, cantaloupe head. Put a mustache on it. Steve Harvey.
You sure my sense?
Oh man.
See, but I'm glad you read that.
But she's already been ran through by the industry already. Before Michael B. Jordan, she's already used
Dated
up.
P. Diddy and one of the sons.
Oh, God.
She dated P. Diddy.
I wouldn't even go behind that nigga.
Man.
I wouldn't go behind P. Diddy. P. Diddy is a Satan. That's a sodomite.
Can do anything.
He'll do anything, brother. He'll have sex with the moon.
Man.
If he could.
Yep.
Here's P. Diddy. And I was gonna do the space shuttle. I was gonna go up in the moon and stick my rod in one of them holes in the moon, yo, and calculate my moon. He'll say some shit. P. Diddy would say some shit like that.
What y'all got?
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, and verse 17. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor. So covet means like lust after. So you over looking at what somebody else got saying, oh, I want that. And what that'll lead to is iniquity, sin. That's why Jacob robbed somebody, that's why Jacob committed adultery, because they're doing what? Coveting after what somebody else got, instead of being satisfied with what they have themselves.
You think about that, you know what I'm saying? That's going back to the image. Because that's what's pushing at all times to covet after another man, what another man has.
Right.
This man has his woman. He's sitting here, have his woman on Instagram and stuff like that. She's all loud and stuff, so that's making them covet after that. You know what I'm saying? Or you see celebrities doing it, coveting after what another man got. That's pushing and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's part of that image.
Women don't need social medias. All they do is get on there and they prostitute themselves.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, it's like I'm walking down the cereal aisle, you know, and then I see Cocoa Puffs, I see Fruit Loops, I see Captain Crunch. I like Captain Crunch, you know. So it's on the shelf. I'm gonna buy the shit. She putting herself out there on the shelf, even though she got a man.
Yeah, your woman, if she got a Facebook, you gotta tell her to get off that shit. Twitter, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Because if you're in a relationship, why do you need that? Well, of course, it's to keep in touch, business, no, get off there. You go on there, they got all kinds. They got a whole portfolio of selfies and pictures, just to prostitute themselves to other men. But if you got a Facebook, let's say they on your shit, you talking to this woman. These women that do this in society have told them, like my man said, KS. The modern woman. This society have told them, I can do it, but you can't do it. For real. Role reversal. Like, as a woman, I'm an independent, liberated woman. I can do it, but you can't. These women really believe that. You heard them dumb up. You heard them making all that noise. This world, for the past 50 years, have told them that. And it's told them that. Y'all liberated, y'all free. And remember Beyonce, they had the anthems. Independent, I am independent. Right? You know, Beyonce made all those anthems. All the single ladies. Put your hands up. Whoa, right?
Convincing or trying to convince black men to put a ring on a woman's finger. Meaning go to Esau's courthouse, and get married, right, with no prenup, so that she can leave 3.5 years later and take half his shit.
Yeah. Oh, and remember the other one? I forgot about this one. You must not know about me. You must not know about. I can have another you in a minute.
Yep.
You're irreplaceable. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. And all them songs, Beyonce.
Yep. Queen Bee.
Right? And all that shit.
Yep.
And all that.
Yeah.
See? So these women, that's their thing. Nigga, I can replace you. I can replace you. You must not know about me. I can have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute. Now, a real man be like, okay, well, I'll tell you what. See this motherfucker shotgun right here? I'm about to blast you. When that nigga come, he gonna get blasted.
What's going on? So,
Yeah.
a lot of these women are getting put to death as of lately because of that wickedness that they have sown on the earth. We will see a lot more of that as this economy crumbles. Because what's really keeping people, you know, in good standing is the fact that they have all these amenities to live. But when that famine comes, it's going to be a problem, man.
That's real fucking bad gonna happen.
They talk about that in Micah, the 7th chapter.
That's what I'm going to right now.
She is my enemy shall know.
Yep. I think verse 20.
Yes.
You get that first?
Whoever gets it first. If it's not that chapter, it sounds good. What's that chapter?
I got it. This Micah chapter 7 and verse 10. And it reads, Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her which said unto me, Where is the Yahweh thy power? So guess what? These women are enemies on this side, man. They don't want a man to be masculine. They don't want him to have no type of power. They want the one up over you, as Eve did to Adam. She wanted the one up. And, you know, that's how women are now. They're with the serpent.
Read that again.
No,
No, I got you. This Micah chapter 7 and verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it. It says, and shame shall cover her which said unto me.
And shame is about to cover, well, shame is already here covering these women, right? But it's gonna continue to elevate itself all the way to the climax of Jacob's trouble. Woe unto the ones that are widows in that time. Because a woman is gonna need a man. A woman is gonna need a man in that time.
And you think about it, she gonna need a specific man in that time. 'Cause
Nah,
she, she ain't just gonna be able to just have a man. It's gonna have to be a specific man. It's gonna have to be a man of the Lord. Because those gonna be the only ones kept from the destruction that's coming. So these women sitting here want to get the one up on a man, you know what I'm saying? And those low life men, those men can't even give them salvation. The only man that's gonna be able to give them salvation is the ones that serve Yahweh Shah. And they do those men even worse.
Well, if I may add, women need men now. They just need them, and you can get by indirectly dealing with men, because you know the infrastructure is built by men and upheld by men. But in that day, not only are you going to need a man, like you to your point, brother, a man of the Lord, but you're going to directly need him. You ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Be I gave him my number one time, you know, and that's gonna cover you. Nah, you got to be under that covering, man.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
These women so delusional.
Yeah.
They thinking they don't need a man, let alone like where they standing at built by a man.
Well, that's scripture's gonna back it up.
This is 2nd Esdras chapter 8 and verse 50. It says, For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times shall.
And that word misery is like tribulation, calamity, perilous times, right? So famine is going to continue to grow. The sword is going to continue to grow. People are going to continue to suddenly die. It's been happening at such an alarming rate. I seen a commercial the other day, and they was like, do you know somebody that has suddenly died? Well, you should get this and this. So they got commercials on it now, an actual commercial about it. That's how common this is. I couldn't even, I could believe it, but it was like, whoa, like a whole commercial.
Yeah, because they, they're pushing that jumpy.
Yeah.
A lot of them people that's dying like that, that's because they took that jumpy. And you know, they still promoting for folks. I'm driving around on the radio, the jumpies. People ain't dying enough. They're still pushing for folks to take that jumpy. That's why people are dying. When I was in Indianapolis, the brother showed me the video of the young Edomite chick. She was doing the squats in the gym, the aerobics class. She just killed right over.
it's like 1 second they just perfectly fine. Like I seen the one a driver, he's driving a bus, and then he just started like got knocked out, you know, with the arm up. And he ran into like 4-5 cars.
Oh, yeah?
They had to pull him off with the gas. He just died. Oh, pilots! So many pilots are dying suddenly. It's like flights getting canceled,
That's
man.
gonna make you scared to get on a plane, boy.
Y'all be cool, man. Cut it
Oh
out.
yeah.
I'm rereading from the top. This is 2 Ezra chapter 8 and verse 50. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world because they have walked in great pride.
Because they have walked in great pride, right? Because of the culture of this place, and they subscribe to it, and they walking in this thing. People are so prideful today, man, and it's shown in their actions, right? That's how you see this on people. Now you can have a proud look, but these people also they got prideful deeds, man. Because what's in the world? When the scriptures say the pride of life,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The pride of life, man. So this
Because they think they can just wake up and, like, yo, that's why I always, man, I do this myself, brothers. And I've been doing this for years now. Every morning when I wake up, as soon as I open my eyes, I'm like, the first thought in my head is, you know, hey, man, for what are y'all about to allow me to wake up and see another day? That's what I'm thinking. Because every time I open my eyes, I'm like, whoa, I'm still alive? Because I'll be expecting to wake up in the spirit world. But no, these folks out here, they don't think that way. Their thing is, okay, they wake up in the morning, their first thought, for my cigarettes.
Yeah.
You know, like they're reaching over the nightstand or whatever. You know, like you see in the movies. Yeah. Or how much money I'm gonna make today. Or what woman I'm gonna pop today. Or what nigga I'm gonna get with tonight. It's wicked. Then they get up. They go shopping, get a burger, whatever. Like it's pride. Because they just know that they're gonna be alive tomorrow. They just know. Look at them. They just know they're gonna be alive tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? They just know. They just know. Oh man, I mean, until it happens, or until your mother dropped dead, or your father, or your husband, wife, or whatever you get. Oh my God! Then when death comes, oh my God! They're so shocked when death comes. You know? You know what I mean, brother? When death hit these people in the world, they're shocked. They're shocked.
Yep.
They also had the nerve to say, why me?
Yeah.
But you the one walking in that great pride. You the one committing all of those abominations.
Yep.
Was you gonna finish that?
Yeah, I mean, that was the end of it. 51 or something.
Yo, you got to the part where it says, because they have walked in great pride, right?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, man. Many great miseries.
Yeah, so those calamities,
Wow.
right? The famine, the teeth of wild beasts, right? Being insane when all hell break loose, not having stability. That's all for them, man. That ain't for us. We got Isaiah. We can grab it right quick. We got Isaiah 33:6. We got stability because we got Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. Lord's will we endure to the end. These people ain't like it, but these people ain't got Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. That's why they gonna bug they already bugged out. But people are just gonna bug the fuck out, especially when the famine come when they got the Snickers commercial. You're not you when you're hungry.
Are you hungry? They better pack up some Snickers bars somewhere.
Yeah, that's why people
They
gonna
better
be
get a storage bin, or they better put a hole in the basement and have a bunch of Snickers bars down there.
yeah.
Snickers satisfy you. Hey, well, you better nibble on them motherfuckers.
Yeah, on a Snickers commercial, it'd be like a demon or a whole different person, and then when they bite the Snicker, it go back to a regular Edomite or something.
Yeah.
So when people hungry, they gonna be
And some Gatorades too. They better get some Snickers and some Gatorades.
that's gonna drive people to eat each other, eat their garments.
Yeah.
It's gonna get bad out here, man. It's already bad, and people think, oh, it's gonna get better. You know, I remember 2023. People in my job, they was asking me goals and stuff for 2023, And now I'm talking to them like, what you think gonna happen next year? What, you know, they're like, oh man, hopefully, you know, we come back. It should be good, man. You know, this year wasn't, you know, too much, but next year, I got a good feeling, bro. And I'm looking them dead in their face, and I'm like, damn, this nigga gonna starve. He gonna be one that starves. I don't know why I had that thought. It just came. I was like, your ass gonna starve. You know, I think you was at work when that happened. You know, I used to work with the brother.
No, when that pandemic hit, when that pandemic situation hit, people were caught off guard.
Yeah.
They didn't see that shit coming. Nobody saw that coming. You seen it? They was up in the supermarket fighting for toilet paper, the nigga, woman, and all of them.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Tampon shortage.
Yep. That stuff is still going on now. A lot of these, the tampon shortage is still going on. Hey, the baby formula stores, now you go to certain stores, that baby formula is locked up, man.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you used to be able to just grab it and just go. Now, they're selling smaller cans now.
Yep.
It's like, damn, you know, you got those with children, you know, you got to improvise it, bro.
Yeah. Well, back in the days, women breastfed their babies.
Man.
These doctors will tell them, oh, your child, it has, I forget the term, when that tongue gets a little aggravated. Just put on baby food for a little bit. And a woman, she's so damn lazy, or she just tired because she's working and got to take care of a child.
Right.
Sure, that breast are closed up, and that's exactly what they want. They want you to be dependent on them.
Yes. Man. Totally.
Yeah, it was a video of an Edomite couple. They had to drive 1,000 miles to get baby formula. And when they got there, it was just a few cans.
Yep.
You know, because they went to every store on the way. That's how they ended up doing 1,000 miles. They went, you know, store to store to store, and they couldn't find none. And so finally, but the whole time, the woman sitting there with breasts in the passenger seat. You know, the whole time they had baby formula.
2 jugs.
I got a scripture.
I got a scripture for you. Really going into that. We're just talking about the Snicker thing and all that, even though it's a commercial. This is good. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15. I'm gonna start at verse 18. It says, "But because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid." Verse 19. "A man should have no pity upon his neighbor."
He ain't gonna have no mercy on his neighbor. Even though they had cookouts all these years, they celebrated 4th of July together. They was popping fireworks in the street. The kids had sleepovers. Right? Go ahead.
A man should have no pity upon his neighbor.
There's a movie that showed you that with Matt Damon. We saw it in the theaters. Contagion.
Oh yeah.
That movie, and it showed you, it was him. He had a wife, but his wife died. It was him and his daughter. And he witnessed people breaking into people's neighbor's house next door, robbing them, killing them, and all that good shit. Yeah, man, like, yes, these people don't realize all these cookouts, you know, happy 4th of July, Merry Christmas. Your neighbors, they gonna come in your house and take whatever goods they think you got. When all hell break loose. And they gonna pop your woman, your daughter, they gonna just do whatever they think they want to do. They gonna take whatever goods that you know.
Yep.
You know?
The movie The Road.
Yeah, The Road, all that.
On the movie The Road, they had a whole cellar of people that they was collecting to eat. But you can't just kill them. They were smart. You can't just kill somebody if you're gonna eat them, because if you kill them, the whole body gonna rot. Unless you got like a freezer, right? But if it ain't no electricity, they just had them, they took off piece by piece, and they'll just stitch them back up.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be the literal reality for a lot of these people that we looking at walking around right now.
Yeah.
They're gonna be in those babies.
Especially these city people.
Yeah.
See, let me explain something. This whole city life was fed to these people by the elites.
That's right.
See, these city people, this whole it's like walking up the street with the lights, the cars, the buildings in the city, sex in the city, especially for these women. But the lights go out right now, these motherfuckers are effed.
Now you just
Oh, look at the movie we watched at the brother house. I thought it was a real shit.
Blackout. That's coming too.
Brother, let the lights go out right the fuck now. Let the lights go out right now. Pitch black, boom. All these women gonna start screaming, ah! These fucking homo-ass men gonna be screaming. Yeah, let the lights go out right now. Right now, let the lights just go out. Yo, and for all these sodomites, these alphabet mother effers, what's gonna be their usefulness when that time comes?
Man,
A lot of them are only here on earth because of the very scriptures that they have. A lot of these guys are dealing with a lot of complications because of that lifestyle they live.
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, brother. That sodomite thing, them sodomite dudes, they know. Let me explain something about these sodomites. Most of them are alcoholics, drug addicts.
Trying to escape.
Because they know in their spirit they're not supposed to be living that life. You a man. You know goddamn well you ain't supposed to be, I'm into men. In their spirit they know that ain't right. That's why them niggas, they drunk all the time. But they doing drugs. Because they gotta escape. They know that what they doing ain't right. They know it. So, you mean to tell me people like that ain't gonna be delivered? They know themselves that the Lord is gonna kill them. They know it. Okay? All these fine ass women walking around out here, man. Come on, bro. I mean, we get on women out here. We get on the women. But man, we love women, man. I think about it when I'm with a woman. I'll be with a woman, man. I'm gonna get too far, but you making love to a woman, you be enjoying that pudding, you know, the breast, you enjoying a woman, soft skin and the hair, and, you be enjoying that shit.
Scriptures say that. But Ecclesiastes, enjoy the breast of your
Yeah, man.
Damn. Yeah.
and you supposed to
You know that, man, when you with a rib, you with a rib, man, you got some meat, you be thinking that sometimes that thought of, like, in the world, any man want to be a sodomite. You gonna give up this?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? You laid up with a fine piece of meat. Yeah, man. Come on, bro. You feel good. You feel like a man.
I got a precept for you. Romans chapter 1 and verse 32. Who knowing the judgment of God.
Hold on, you gotta start up like
28.
28.
And even they did not. Yeah, that's good right there. That's good right there.
Romans chapter 1 and verse 28. And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind. To do
Right.
Start at 22.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Romans chapter 1 and verse 22. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools.
The old non-binary group. Yeah. You can choose how you feel your gender based on your mood.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, they got, I don't know if I can say it, they got other type of stuff like people purposely making themselves disabled and stuff. Like cutting off their arms. Transabled or something like that.
Yeah, trans-disabled.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
transabled. Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen it like the
Yeah.
other day. Like people purposely cutting off their arm because they feel like they're supposed to be special or making themselves blind. You know, stuff like that.
Because they feel like they were supposed to be born blind.
I'm like, bro, that got me the dumbest. I'm like, hey,
Good for them, man.
I'm like, hey.
Good for them. I support those people that think like that. Okay? Because you basically, that's the most I put the spirit on you to judge yourself, to put judgment upon yourself, man.
Yeah, that's serious.
People
That's
crazy,
yeah,
bro.
serious demon.
It is. It's a powerful, foul spirit, man.
Yeah.
But you're reading it right now.
Verse 23. And changed the glory of the uncorruptible power into an image made like to corruptible man, and to birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. Wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who changed the truth of God into a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator.
Go back up and read that again.
24.
Go back up a verse.
Con. Wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness.
Uncleanness. You gotta break that down. As you're going down. Go ahead.
Con. Wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts. Con.
What is that uncleanness? I'm breaking down.
So whatever that mind desired, the most I gave it over to him. You desire this? Oh, you got it.
Keep on reading, it's gonna break it down.
Con.
Does it go into what we're talking about, what the apostles bringing out?
Con. It says, gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. So, Con, who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause God gave them up unto vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
That's right. It's woman on woman. So they're worshiping these various idols. You know what I'm saying? And now that idol, that number one idol that people are worshiping is themselves. You know, their identity, who they are, who they feel that they could be. So that's why you have all these trans movements going on.
Their alter ego.
Right. You're a transsexual. You were born a little girl, but you feel like a boy. So you're dressing up like a boy and having sex. You know what I'm saying? Vile affections with another woman.
Yep.
These so-called men doing it. These so-called men out here, and especially you so-called Negro and Hispanic men. Like the majority of you Negroes and Latino men from the tribes, y'all big into that shit. And you'll still have sex with a woman, but that down there, they have sex with a man too.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. Everybody effing everybody. No, you a foul piece of garbage. And you need to be cast into the fire, man.
Yeah.
You go to the gym, but that's why, bro, I'm to a point now I don't want to go to the gym no more.
Nah, it's not.
Yo, and you know what? Me and Dr. Wamba, I was talking about this, man. That's what I was talking, man. Bro, you know, I'm trying to stay in shape. I like it. But like every time I go to the gym, when I leave, I feel fucked up. I'm supposed to be feeling good. I'm talking about my body. Like, yo, them motherfuckers in the gym, they took them.
Oh, you got a cold. Huh?
Yeah, I be feeling like I got some shit in my chest. Because them niggas, they took that jumpy. So like, they put, you breathe and all that. So I come up in the gym, I just jog 4 miles, and I come out the gym feeling crazy. So yo, no man, I don't want to get on top of that. You in the damn gym, most of them women in there, they all doing squats, trying to be masculine.
Yeah.
And then just I went to the gym, was it Tuesday I went? And then you got them niggas in there, big muscle bound nigga with boom shorts.
Yep.
You could tell he's squeezed.
Yeah.
And then they know, like, they hover around. Like, bro, I'm to a point, Mike, I don't want to go in the gym no more, bro. I'd rather just go to the trail.
Yeah.
I'll go to the trail every day and walk the trail.
Outside.
Whatever, shadow box. And I don't want to pick them, but that's really go back to Greece anyway. Them gymnasiums, that's where all them sodomites and them alphabet, that's where they dwell. That's their place.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
And then also, too, that they putting all that shit in the air. From them foul spirits in there. So it's like, yo, I don't want to go in there no more.
Yep.
I'm ready to cancel my gym membership. I'll just go to the trail.
Yep.
Bro, for real, I go to the trail every day. I'll just go hit the trail every day. That's even better. Fresh air. You ain't got to be around all sodomites and you know what I mean? Yeah, brother. I'm to that point now. I don't want to go in the gym.
Trust me, I understand.
I don't want to go in the gymnasiums no more, bro.
Yep.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 9. It says, "Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived,
I like that one.
neither fornicators."
Go back up.
Every verse. My bad. So possible.
No, go back up. I'm gonna have to go back up. So if you're a sodomite, this applies to you. If you're a sodomite, this applies to you. Okay? Whoever's listening. You talking about, that's okay, yeah. I could be a down low dude, but God don't still save me. No, he ain't. Your future is a fiery death.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
From the top, it says, "Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High?" These wicked niggas, these dudes that's thinking that being in this society is okay. What you got? Sodom being man on man, women on women, and being okay with it, let alone with it.
Yeah.
Thinking that they could be like that on a down low, like the Apostle was saying.
Yeah, thinking that. down low, but the Creator sees what the Lord said. His eyes is 10 times brighter than the sun. You know? Like the Creator of heaven and earth don't see what you're doing. You know?
And then doing it, on top of that, not giving it a second thought on how the Lord even feels about it.
Yeah.
Thinking that, oh, the Lord got to be cool with it, right?
But first of all, you gotta have a reprobate spirit on you anyway.
God. But continuing on, it says, be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers.
Wait, it said what? Nor effeminate. And that word effeminate, it says in the Blue Letter Bible, malakos. And it says of a male who submits his body to unnatural lewdness.
So what's some examples of that?
Being a exactly. Man on man, woman on woman, right? Because
Even
it
having
says
characteristics.
right, yeah.
Even feminine characteristics.
Dressing up like a female.
Exactly. Acting like a talking like that. Even that.
And actually, lewdness on Google, it says behavior that is sexual in an obvious and offensive way. So
yeah, and unnatural too.
Yeah, unnatural.
What type of
way.
foul shit is that, man? Are you serious?
Yeah, Jake wearing them booty shorts in the
Yeah, in the gym.
Go to the gym and Jake be muscling and like, man, what the
Yeah, niggas be Ronnie Coleman looking shot like Ron Coleman. And you can see he got a foul skirt on. And then they'll come around you like almost like they're trying to like
Talk to you. Yeah, you want to spark up a conversation.
yeah, like they're trying to like you said when you go to the supermarket, what's the word I'm looking for, brother? Like they're trying to present themselves to you almost like
They want to be seen. That's what they got a feminine spirit on.
yeah.
That's what a woman wants to be seen. That's what you. This nigga showing off his legs.
Yeah. And then they know I'm not with this, bro. Like they know that they can tell.
Oh, continuing on. Oh, wait.
Well, yeah, it also says on that definition, it says of a boy kept for HOMO relations with a man.
Yup. Ketite.
Yep.
I'm saying that.
Real quick.
Yeah.
It's Deuteronomy 22:5. The woman shall not wear that which pertains to a man, so it's basically like wearing a male's garments.
Yeah, women out here wearing suits. They going to
Pants,
work,
bro.
they,
Just
pants.
pants.
Yeah.
Pants.
A woman ain't gonna be wearing no pants, man.
And them short haircuts.
Them short haircuts.
Bitch got waves.
Oh yeah, that shit. And they think that shit's cute because Amber Rose.
Right.
Oh, yeah, they getting beards now.
Getting beards.
They doing that now.
Oh, Dykes. Yeah, they out
Yeah, they
there.
getting beard
We gotta get out of
implants.
here.
I seen one
We
where
gotta
they
get
were
out of
taking
here, bro.
I seen one where they were taking testosterone pills, and they voice started to change month by month. I was like, man, if I would have seen that person, I would have
Brothers,
actually thought that was the
man,
news.
the Lord, remember the
Shit
Bible
sad.
said, and the Lord had not said, the elect there be no flesh left in the same. The Lord didn't cut the time short, rather. There be no flesh left in the same.
I seen a woman with a mustache at work this week. I was lost for words. This week, I think like two days ago.
And you can't tell her she ain't the bomb,
Exactly.
right?
Fried for the shit.
You can't tell her she ain't the bomb, right? I bet you couldn't tell her that.
She was dyke.
It just really shows that we really need to get out of here. The fact that we got to question everything. I should be able to look at a woman and be like, oh yeah, that's a woman. I should be like, wait, shit, why am I gonna be a dude?
Why am I seeing you at work? You know, and it was a thing. She had a mustache. I had to take two looks at her. It was like, all right, bitch, what?
They got the bomb. But you see that? That's what we're talking about. These young, these so-called black men have a feminine spirit. Like, there was a time when I was growing up, the world that I grew up in, like anytime I was around, like primarily if I was around Judah as a kid, like when I was growing up, like when I would go around Judah or go around black folks, the black men that I saw back then, talking about when I was 10, 11 years old, black men back then didn't act like that. They didn't act like that. Like the black men that I remember from when I was a kid that I saw, if you saw a black man, you were scared. You were nervous as soon as you saw him. You were intimidated, man. Yeah, back then, okay, we talking about this the late 70s, early. Jake had beards, and guess what? Back then, they used to wear cowboy hats. cowboy boots, they had the big cigar, they wore the black leather jacket, they were tall, big, rough-looking chicks. They come walking in, and I'll be hanging out at one of my friend's house. There was a chick, and their father would come in. He come in, he had the cowboy hat, that tall cigar, you know, country niggas, man. The big brother, he used to come off a horse somewhere on track. He come in the house. I'm like, hey, how you doing, Mr. Hi, Mr. Johnson, how you doing? He come and he look at you all done, all scared.
Tall cigarette. The long ass whiskey.
Yeah, he's got the old rough country chicks. The cowboy hat, black cowboy hat, the cigar. I mean, hey, how you doing, Mr. Johnson? How you doing, Mr. Johnson? He look at you.
Yeah, how you doing, boy? How you doing, Tristan?
He rub you on the head.
How you doing, boy? How you doing, boy?
And he might crack a halfway.
Mike.
Yeah. Those are the type of chicks I grew up around. Every black man I saw was rough, austere, big, rough, you know? You know what I'm saying? That was my image of the black man. And guess what? Them dudes didn't do all that. They didn't talk and make all kind of, they was just quiet. They didn't like a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? They didn't like a lot of attention. That's some female behavior. You know what I'm saying? That's female behavior. Yeah, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
I can finish the rest of that.
Yeah, man.
I think it's over.
Well, I got the main
He didn't
point.
finish. Oh, you got yours?
Well, what about Romans 9? Did we finish the point of that?
I was thinking.
Working that which is unseemly. Did we read that
Romans, the
part?
first chapter.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Romans
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Romans 1 is what I meant to say.
Romans chapter 1
Wherever you left
in
off.
verse 26.
Yep.
For this cause God gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the
Well,
natural
vile is vile what?
affections.
Affections. So you affectionate, but it's wicked. It's evil.
You knew they was rough.
You know, you affectionate in an evil way. Like you, like when you see two,
niggas ain't joke to
you know,
drinking.
two XY chromosome individuals walking down the street hand in hand, man, that's vile. You know, even though if they say, "Oh, I love him," two dudes saying that they love, you know, like on a romantic way.
Yeah.
That's vile, man. You got it, bro.
Come on. It reads, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, brother. You make your point. You make your
I was
point.
gonna say that's just going into woman being on woman too.
Yeah.
How they like they're not in the right spirit either. They own each other, liking each other.
Yep.
They supposed to be making like a strong, rough, masculine man.
Yeah.
Now they own each other, and they thinking that they shit.
These women are producing these little sodomites. These women are producing it because they endorse it. If they son gun mommy, or the little kid, like, you know, they dress up a little boy putting on his mother's shoes and all that shit. They're so cute.
Yeah.
That's like that's why it's important for the man to be in the house and not only the man, like an actual man, because I've been seeing a lot of stuff lately. I was seeing that single parent households like I forgot the numbers, like 50% of them people like going to jail, 45 killing themselves.
Well, I knew that tired of me. My man KC, KS.
Yeah.
He was bringing that out. Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
He brought out the statistics. He brought it out every fucking night. He brought it out. He said the statistics show that these young black kids that are raised in single parent homes, the statistics, not me, statistics, you can look it up for yourself. It shows that it's not a good outcome.
Yeah.
Brother, we can see it out here. We can see it in the world. We can see it. See what I'm saying? Single parent homes. Whether it's boys or girls.
That's right. Sad, bro.
Okay, we see it. Brother, our young generation today. Look at them. They look like circus characters.
And it was specifically single. It said when I said it said single mothers.
Yeah,
It didn't even say single man.
mothers.
It said single mothers.
Well, I tell you what, if you got a man raising his kids, they got a better outcome.
yeah.
Because a man is going to act on logic. Women act strictly on their emotions. So if you got a woman and she raising your kids, come on, bro, your kid's going to grow up fucked up.
Yes.
Especially if you ain't around.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because the daughters, right, Why do you think a lot of these women are hoes? Because they grew up watching their mother bringing different dudes in and out the house.
Yep.
Oh, mommy, she got John was in the house this week. Next week, Joe is in the house. Next week, Dewan is in the house. Next week, Pedro's in the house. You know,
Oscar.
Man,
so the daughter's gonna do what? She gonna say, okay, well,
That's okay.
that's what mommy did. So mommy
Yeah.
had different men. So I could just do the same thing.
Yeah.
That's what being a woman.
You know, I could jump around your daughters are gonna grow up like that, and then your sons are gonna grow up being emotional, like you see. They're gonna act upon. That's why. Why do you think these young niggas are killing each other like that? Because they don't have logic. They were raised to just act upon their emotions. Yo, nigga, I don't like the way you looked at me. I'ma shoot you. Shoot? I'ma shoot you because I don't like the way you looked at me.
That's sad.
Yeah, and
See, because they don't understand consequences of actions. These little niggas, they got these guns. They think these niggas are cap guns. They don't cap real guns. And they don't have that logic and understanding. If I fucking shoot you, you ain't coming back. We ain't playing cops and robbers and shit. It ain't no pop, okay, man, you dead, okay, let's play Cowboys and Indians now. Let's play another game. No, it's not a game. I got a fucking loaded, deadly weapon, and I'll shoot you with that shit. You ain't coming back.
Right.
You know what I mean at that moment. But these niggas don't understand that shit, bro. They really think them guns are like toys or some shit. You know what I mean? Because they why? They're raised by their mama. They didn't have a father around to tell them, look, boy, you don't play with guns. This is a weapon. This should have taken somebody's life. You know?
Yeah. And that 1 Corinthians 6:9, when it said effeminate, which the word for that was malakos, it also said soft to the touch. So they have that soft mindset on them. They have that soft mindset on them, you know? Really being pushed on them by their mothers, you know?
Yeah, see, in the old days, case in point, we fought. Okay, I don't like the way you looked at me, right? I said, okay, yo, man, why you looked at me like that? I don't like the way you looked at me. Yo, you want to fight? And we fisticuffed it up. We pumped, okay, whatever. We fought, whatever, bloody nose, bloody lip, whatever. But afterwards, we both were still alive. That's what we did when I was growing up. You had a problem with a dude, you fought. But after the fight, 9 times out of 10, you end up becoming friends. But we both get to live. We both get to go home and sleep in our beds that night, right? And eat our peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and shit. And get up in the morning and have our cereal with milk, right?
Yeah.
I got a problem with you, yo. Let's fight, yo. You want to fight? You want to fight? Yeah, we fought. We was kids, right? We fisticuffed up. And you want to know something? Yo, when I was a kid, all the dudes that was my friends, when I first met them, we always, I swear to God, Mike, all the dudes, when I'm going back into my childhood, all my boys that became like my best friends, when we first met, we fought. Like, you know, fight and shit. Then afterwards, hey, break it up, everything. The next day, we see the dude, yo, it was a good fight, man. It was a good fight, man. So, yo, you wanna go get some soda? Whatever, some violators. And then we became best friends. And that was my best, the dudes, we all fought every time. That's a warrior Israelite thing, man.
Yep.
You know what I mean? For real.
Yeah, my homeboy sucked me in my
Hey,
But guess what? We all got to live. We all got to live and grow up and go live our life, get some whatever. But no, I don't like the way you looked at me, so I'm gonna shoot you. You stepped on my shit, so I'm gonna shoot you. Come on, bro.
Sorry.
That comes from that single parent home with a woman. Destructive. You know what I mean?
That's why Eva crashed out. I seen a video, she blew this dude's car up. That ass went straight to jail. All kind of cases.
Oh, remember the other one? She burnt the dude's house. Now she dead now.
Left eye.
Left eye, right?
Yep. Left eye.
She died, right?
She died.
She died over there down in South America.
Yeah, she was driving somewhere. She was at a Dr. Seven camp.
Yeah,
Driving somewhere. Just got in a wreck.
The Lord did that to her.
Yes, she did.
Because she
It's on
burnt that
camera and
dude
everything.
out. She burnt that dude
Yeah,
out.
it was on camera.
And then she made a record about it. Yeah, actually, the women loved that. He was a basketball player, dude, or something like that.
Damn.
She burnt this man's mansion down.
Yep.
Damn.
Damn nigga.
Yeah, man.
So Left Eye did that shit to that dude.
That's what we talking
Oh
about.
That's what we talking
okay.
about.
I mean, Andre Rison and shit.
Yeah, he's big time.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
big time. And he couldn't do nothing about it.
Damn.
Shit. You even kick the bitch or nothing.
Here you are, you work your whole life to get out of that
Yeah.
or even this lower class, middle class suburbs to a nice ass $1 million home, and a nigga messed it up. So it's not about money per se, it's a mentality that is being addressed by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Con, brother. Con. Yeah, man, because you go through that, brother. Somebody come and fuck your shit up, man. You done work hard. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's not about money all the time. It's about, because the nigga was a multi-millionaire, you could never replace it. But it's a mentality. I don't care what the little bit we got now. Like you buy yourself a car, and you know, whatever, bro, you might be able to replace it, but you gonna still freak the fuck out somebody steal your shit or damage your shit.
Yeah.
And you might be working. You can replace it, right? But it's not about that. It's about principle, man. What they say, GP. That's why the Lord is doing what he's doing, man. It's about general principle, man. You know?
Jake, both sides ultimate Jake.
Even in the law, you damage somebody's property, like you kill, you know, even if you kill somebody's ox or something like that, or you steal it, you gotta, you know, return it sevenfold. Or if you kill somebody's ox, you gotta give them 2 oxen back.
Yes.
You know, whatever the case may be, like you gotta render unto that person the loss that they suffered for whatever you did to their property. You know.
Yes.
So the Most High is gonna require those things because we can't enact the law. We can't enforce the law is what I meant to say here in Babylon the Great. So all of the, you know, talking about the law of the scriptures, all of the wrongdoings that have happened to us throughout the ages, man, the Lord, you know, the angels, they've taken note of all of that, man. And eventually the day is coming very soon. Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to require those things that were taken from us, man. See? So I know if you guys had any priests,
It's gonna be like the Hellraiser movies, man. You gotta get into them old Hellraiser movies. Pinhead, like when the Lord people in, you couldn't do this. But then they had to pay. They had to do. You must sacrifice some flesh.
Man.
Like at the end of the demon always requires a sacrifice, man. Yeah, even Satan.
Oh yeah.
You sell your soul to Satan. You gotta your body, your
Yep.
no,
So, yep. Yep.
your soul. You had a scripture.
Yeah, God. Like the apostle in the book of Storms, you know what I'm saying? This is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 21. Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, wholly a right seed. How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? So like they're going into the being in a single parent home, you know what I'm saying? Esau sitting there having a woman on a pedestal and Jacob submitting to the woman that has made the nation of Israel degenerate. You know what I'm saying? The mindset of the men has become degenerate now where they become the sodomites. Doing something like that. The mom let them, yeah, you can wear the wig, wear my high heels, you look bad in that. Telling their sons that, and he's going up thinking like, oh, I can wear heels. I can get lipstick, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's made a degenerate mindset.
And it's so-called be them toughest niggas, man. You know, and a lot of stuff, it just starts when they kids. Like the mom start letting them do little stuff like dye his hair, you know, dye his hair blonde. I remember that shit when I was in middle school and freshman year, it was like an epidemic.
Oh, the
You know?
Wiz Khalifa patch?
Yeah, I remember I wanted it
They been
too.
doing that.
My mama,
Yeah. That's when Cisco had came out.
Oh,
Cisco the Dragon.
Yeah, and
that-
everybody was dying there.
Oh yeah, I couldn't stand him.
Putting their contacts.
I couldn't stand him.
Yeah, putting
Who I
curls
couldn't
in their
stand?
head.
Who I couldn't stand that nigga, man. Who I hated that.
a man's supposed to be rough, man. But
nah, that was it on that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, you know, you're supposed to close out.
Khan, Lord's will, this is all edifying. Last thing you're going to say is call halal.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that teach this truth and do rule well. Wabarak Tham onto the hopeful elect. Kam Yasharallah, Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom, inshallah. Good keep, brothers. Good.